following video is highlights from a PHL official broadcast. Download Puck on Steam and join us at discord.gg/puckhockeyleague. Enjoy.
Alrighty, welcome back everybody to PHL Network. My name is Log in the Booth with your favorite illegal sub, Mango. How we doing?
Hello. I'm doing great. How are you doing, Lug?
I'm chilling, and if anyone can't hear me in the stream, please let me know, because OBS got an update, and I think I got it figured out, but we should have sound going through to the stream today, but we have the Prospect Division Finals.
Yeah, we're good. We have sound.
We have sound. That is lovely here. The lovely Saturday evening to spend with you, Mango, and Alley Cat, as you hear, in the booth, actually up higher in the stadium, doing the stadium mic tonight. As we get ready for the Conquerors hit the ice.
At left wing, number 97, Cap. At left defense, number 45, Reno. And at right defense, number 2, Shivante. And between the pipes, number 32, Lennon. Starting lineup for the Kitties at center, number 12, Q Silver. At left defense, number 9,
Mango,
Brent.
brother, any predictions for tonight, man?
At right defense, number 42.
Honestly,
Vincent.
I think it'll be a similar series to the Rot. I know that's a little bit crazy to say, but I've yet to be wrong about this Conquerors team. They are just proving themselves every single time they touch the ice.
And then our award show will be on Wednesday. So face-off is underway between the Normandy Conquerors and the Westchester Kitties. Right to participant, throws it up looking for Dealin. Nearly a breakaway. Reno throws it up. Cap with some room. Look out, Cap hangs on. What a pass there. Just hit the stick of Brant to Reno. Here in game 1 of the finals. Throws it up there. Nick trying to catch it. He can't. Steamer. Here come the Kitties. Might be a 2-on-1 if they hurry. With Reno last back participant. All kinds of room. Right to Dillon. A great save by Lennon. Thrown in front. Lennon makes another save there. And a shot. Hugh Silver's got it. He's got a cutter on Reno. He does. He fires and a save. Rebound. Can't cut back in. Participant on the point. Fires and a save by Lennon.
Very, very dominant Kitties period there.
Yeah. Period 2 underway in game 1 on the Normandy ice here. Dealin cuts around shy real quickly over to Q Silver. Can't get enough out of the pass just in front of him. And Dealin throws a shot on goal. Oh. And scores! Q Silver 1-0.
Q Silver was there for that rebound. I don't think Lettinen was expecting that.
Shot by Dealin. Did you see that?
That went right off the corner of the bar and in. Wow.
He comes up with it. He's got it. Might be a 1-on-1, but he's got to hurry. They're boxing him out here. Dealin handles, fires, blocked by Shivante, forcing a rebound. The Q Silver goes wide. Unblocked by participant. Nick isn't cool, looking for it. It's behind Pleasy. I don't know. Oh, the post!
Oh!
And they can't get it in! Behind Peasy and on the line and out. They send it back. He's got it. Nick isn't cool, harassing him. Participant on the blue line there. Nick will pick it off. Here comes Nick. Throws it up. Kaprizov with some room. What a save by Peanut Butter Peasy. Weird out now. Q Silver breaks it out. Dealing gets a piece of it. And Nick isn't cool. Will pick it up for Normandy. Down 1-0. Last minute of period 2. As your catch shot there. Stopped by Peasy. Nick behind the goal. Tries to throw it up off the...
Great, man.
It's going to be a really good series, dude.
Wow.
Holy moly.
Another dominant performance.
And the Kitties meet up at center ice. Q Silver and Nick isn't cool here. 1-0 Kitties is your score in game 1 on PHL Network. Throws it in front there. Shivante picks it up. Shot was blocked. Kaprizov down low. Trying to get around participant. He's having a great game for the Kitties. Oh, but he turns it over and Nick isn't cool. Who stole the puck. Tries to wrap it in. Another save. Stand up. Old school save. And Q Silver throws it in, looking for Dealin, put it wide. I thought he would go for his move again, cutting in. Goes for the wraparound this time. And Kaprizov, huge chance for Cap. What a save by Peasy! And the Kitties are going to bat game one. A long shot there. And the Kitties hang on for a 1-0 series lead. Mango, take it away.
Wow. I mean,
Face-off for game two is underway. I'm not sure if it's a false draw. I think it's going to be good here. Q Silver off to the races here. His team winning first time in their playoff run. We'll see how they respond here. They have a good leader in their Canadian gamer, a tough leader. I wonder, what he's got to say to them on the bench here. Being in, I guess, unfamiliar territory, Mango. Will come up with the puck. For the Conquerors, 1-on-2 here. Got Cap on his left. Nick isn't cool. Nice move. Fire save by Peanut Butter Peasy. He doesn't play it very often, but here we go. He's got it. Cap on his left. Shavante hangs on. Drops to Nick isn't cool. Good find. Shavante jumping out of the way in front there. Pad save by Peasy.
I want to say a dominant performance again, but it wasn't. It was a fairly even performance.
See how that carries into period 2 of game 2. Reno. For the Kitties. Lost control of it. Peasy will clear it. Oh, turnover. Cap! Can't get around. Peasy Brantz was there. And will swat that away from Shavante. He's going to beat Shy here. He does. He's got it. Can go for a rip. He does. Right to Q Silver. Saved by Lettinen. Big one there, though. Easy blowing up the quick chats here. And Reno's got the cross path reception. Reno fires a shot. Q Silver. He comes back the other way. Here comes Westchester. Q Silver. Handling, gets through Shavante. What a pass to Dylan. He couldn't catch it though. And he throws it to the other side and catch the puck. He missed it. And Participant on the wall in the neutral zone. Throws it up to himself. Participant, here he comes. Cross to Q. Score! Wow. What a play!
An unbelievable pass there from Participant. Q Silver was ready for this one once again. I called it. Q Silver being the first person to score again.
And wide. Freeze off. Ooh, right in front of Peasy. Chance here for the Conquerors. Goes wide.
Assisted by number 42 Participant.
And more possession time. So, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Low scoring games, despite the possession and the numbers, and we're gonna find out, man. Going period 3 here of game 2. Can't find the puck. He's really swinging a stick around. Maybe he has some stick lag.
Dylan and Participant both.
Look out, 2-0. Dylan, fire save by letting him with Participant. I know I would have. As Brantz here on defense, trying to guard Cap. Cap walks in, fires wide on Peasy. They're gonna pull through for a 2-0 series lead here. One more attempt, cleared, and that'll do it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's something, Kitties are a team that can perform. What can I say? The toughest offense he's faced, so it may not be permanent for the rest of the series. He may come back, but I don't blame that. I don't mind that decision. But EC's had quite a few shutouts here in the playoffs.
Yeah, he might be leading.
I think he is.
I can pull that up.
Now Q Silver, he's got it. Couple chances there for the Kitties. Q Silver still got it. He's back the other way. D-Land 2-on-1. D-Land and Q. D-Land cutting it, fires! Great save by Participant again. Here he comes. Participant, he's got a look now. Fires! Oh, and a great save by Lettinen there. Gave Participant. And it could be Q Silver on a breakaway. Q Silver harassed. Kaprizov will take it away. And a save by Lettinen. And another shot there. I think it was from Reno. Not really what he wanted. And the Conquerors looking to break this out. Kaprizov missed. And Dylan's all alone!
Wow.
He scores!
What a play.
Are you kidding me? Mango, what are we looking at, man? What?
I'm just absolutely dumbfounded here. The defense.
Look out, turnover, Q Silver, bands on it, Q Silver, and Lettinen got a save, and for Brantz, oh, he double hit the puck, it seems, had a wide open 6x4.
I mean, possession-wise, it's even. Looking at the time there.
My name is Log, joined by Mango in the booth here on PHL Network. I have the rest of this series tomorrow on Sunday. Yep, that tomorrow. As Kaprizov has got it here, throw it in front there. What a save Still can't score their first goal. Now Q-Silver back the other way. Fires wide of Lettinen. Home participant will have it. We'll try and throw it to the middle. Turned over. Besser on a breakaway. He scores!
Huge goal for the Conquerors there. They needed that. And who better than Besser, the sub, to come in for Shavante? Wow. They needed that badly.
They did. First goal to be scored on Peasy in this series. And now here come the boys in blue. It's the Kitties. D-Land gets her on one. D-Land all alone here. D-Land put it wide. Rebound can try to put it behind Lettinen. He couldn't get that to go. And Reno's got it. To the right of Peasy. Participant is there. Neck isn't cool. He's on it. Throws it in front there for Reno. Can't get the shot away. Wide open cage there. Goes wide. And the Kitties will clear this up off the ceiling.
It looks like that one goal really helped them get their foot in the door and start.
Yep. The sub, but they looked very unorganized, and after that goal, they kind of started looking a lot better. For this game, tied at 3. Here comes participant stepping in, snow plowing the puck. Fires, blocked. He was a 50. He scores.
I was having a sip of water. I think I missed what happened there.
Look at this, man. Go. Oh my god. That is a puck player's worst nightmare. Watch this right here.
Oh no.
Oh, off of Bransk. And cleared out. Dealing on a breakaway. Gonna have to cut in quickly. You have 2-on-0 now with participant. Dealing fires. Scores!
Huge goal for D-Land there. He's got 2 tonight already. Man, you'd expect it from Q-Silver. You might expect it from participant. 2 goals from D-Land. Man, you love to see it.
Love that guy, man. A little slow up on it, trying to get it. He does. Kaprizov bullying him. Just over a minute remaining. His team down 2 goals. Kaprizov walking in. Capping a save by Peanut Butter Peasy. Great save. Are going to go up 3-0 in the series. D-Land, one last chance and a save. But the outcome stays the same. Westchester Kitties lead this series 3-0. Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the PHL Network. Once again, back-to-back days. I hope y'all are having a great weekend here. My name is Stumpy Logs, joined by, once again, in the booth, your favorite illegal sub, Mango. How we doing, bro?
Hello, hello. I'm doing great. Very excited for this series. Could go either way. What do you think, Log?
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of hype around tonight. Despite the series being 3-0, it sounds like it's over, and it very well could be in one game here, but I predict the Conquerors, win or lose, they're going to come out and play with some fire here to try and stay alive. Going to throw everything they got at the Kitties.
PHL fans, please welcome to the ice your Westchester Kitties! Starting at center ice, number 12, your captain, Q Silver. At left wing, number 98, Dylan. At left defense, number 9, Bransk. And at right defense, number 42, participant. And between the pipes, goaltender, number 89, Beezy! Starting at center ice for your Normandy Conquerors, number 97, Cap. At left wing, number 6, Besser. At left defense, number 2, Shavante. And at right defense...
Well, Mango, it's going to be a close one here tonight. One of those names talked about in the for face-off here in Game 4. My name is Log with Mango here on PHL Network for the Conquerors. Looking to tee it up, hangs on, looks for his options, throws it towards the net. Besser in front, trying to get a piece. Besser bouncing off the boards. Mango leading the series, and he might be the MVP, honestly, if they win. I would not be surprised. And look out here, giveaway by Q Silver! We got a lot of followers here. Everyone will hook him in as participant now. He's stepping in. Participant fires, saved by London.
Scoring, low shooting amounts. But
Ground has been made for either team, but they are getting a couple of looks as period 2 is underway. Piece of it, freeze off. And D-Lam back the other way, number 98. He's got room. 2-on-1 here. D-Lam and Q-Silver. D-Lam fires. He scores!
what a snipe from D-Land there. I mean, look at the team positioning on this play. D-Land sees Q-Silver, but he knows that he's got that shot in the bag there. Great shot. Great finish.
My GOAT, D-Lan, as the first goal. Playoff runs, too, in my opinion. Starting with HQM, Ravens, and now this team. Incredible run they're having. D-Lan going for another one. Back the other way, Cap. Tries to throw it to the middle, blocked by Q. Participant's got it. Here comes Participant. Nickname Party. Here he comes. Here he goes. Walks in and scores! 2-0 Westchester.
2 unanswered goals for the team that's up 3-0 in this series. You got to be thinking what's going on in the Conquerors' minds right now.
You might hear that. Kaprizov now.
His fifth of the playoff score by number 42.
Oh, look out here. Cap in front. Fires. That goes wide. Peasy got a piece of it, though. I had to think of Q-Silver's number 12. I like that, though. He's our star.
Number 42 participant, assisted by number 12.
Q-Silver, here we go. Walking in. Can't get the shot away. Brandsk fires high and wide. Brandsk has had quite the Season 3 career, being dropped from 1 or 2 teams so far. And in the final Dalen scores! Are you kidding me?
D-Win again. His second of the night. He is on fire. I think he scored 2 in the last game as well.
And he slips it in. They go, oh my God.
Oh, they're still down by 2.
Yeah. We'll have to look back at that. I think I got a clip, but I'm not sure if it landed on the right moment. 5 seconds remaining in period 2 of game 4. Look out here! Oh, Q-Silver 1T. We'll have to see his numbers throughout the playoffs, but I would love to see that. We're going to hear... But we will get to talk to him from the booth. Stay tuned for that. Shavante away from participant. Besser's there. Throws it to the middle. No one home there. Shavante on the point. Fires. Tip down. Catch that. Here come the kiddies again. D-Land. Here we go. Number 98. Fires. Oh, he hit the post. Aimed shot, Mango. Did you see that?
That was crazy. Looking for his hat trick. Oh my goodness. That was so close.
Now Cap tries to throw it up off a Q-Silver stick. A moment ago, he nearly had a goal through the 5-0. Peasy makes a great... Shavante
and
stepping
they're pulling
in.
their goalie.
Backdoor goalie pull early for the Conquerors. I wonder who's going to step out here. Can we tell who it is? Number 17, Club Soda, the extra attacker.
Club Soda, yeah.
Throwing in front there. Participant got a piece of it. Wonder who's going to go for the empty netter. D-Lan will go for it. He may have it. It's going to go in. And D-Lan has the hat trick and scores.
A hat trick in what might be the last game of the series for the championship. He's got to be having a great night.
Shout out to my boy. He deserves it. He is. So, the Westchester Kitties lead this game 4-0. They're about to lead the series 4-0. They are your D3 champions in Season 3. Here they come.
Absolute class from both teams here. And I believe you have some interviews, right there, Log?
Yeah, I gotta get these guys in here. Good way to put it, buddy, is we got Q-Silver in the booth now today. Q-Silver, how you feeling, dude?
Oh, we're feeling good. We're feeling really, I don't know. We're just having a really good time in our chat. I can't even describe it. Just like some of the coolest group of people that I played this game with. So we're super pumped. But before I say that, I just want to thank you guys for like awesome production, like the background announcing and stuff with the goals and like it's really awesome. So I really appreciate it.
Yeah, brother, absolutely. And this, I believe, is your first D3 chip, so congratulations to you and your team, man. I mean, We'll start with this, dude. The Kitties, team that has been through it. Dan and the whole thing with the draft, and you didn't even sign up. You went from not even being in the league to being the captain of the team. Just run us through that and kind of, looking back at that and where you are now. What's the thought
Yeah,
process?
it's kind of wild. I mean, the whole thing. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to play, but then Ren asked if I could, help out or whatever. And I'll be honest, I've been a kind of a D3 hater for a long time, and just because like it can be tough. You're playing with people who are newer, but I think the level this season was really high. So like, kudos to everyone, that we played against. I think the other thing is that like everyone is just kind of a nice person in D3, especially all the captains and stuff. I think like the level was higher and everyone was really nice, which I really appreciated. So I was kind of like, oh, I guess I'm going to do this. We'll see how it goes. And then as it kind of went on, I think we just kind of like figured out what team we were going to be, and it sort of started clicking. Although I do got to say, I feel like no one is reading us correctly. Everyone seems to think that I have 5 ping and that's why we're winning or something. But look at everyone on this team, dude. There's not a single D2 player on this team. We have the last pick in the draft. He
Yeah,
just
that's
had
hard.
9 shutouts. He had 9 shutouts in 16 games. Okay? Our GAA is like point 0.6 or something like that. Teams cannot score on us at all.
Yeah,
So
man.
I just feel like people are not reading what's correct and reading why we're winning. It's not because I'm on the team or something like that. Like you just watched the entire team dominate and I barely did anything. So yeah, I think that's just the entire vibe of the team is like, no expectations, do what the team needs and we're going to win. We were down twice on the brink of elimination and beat 2 of the best teams on our side of the conference. So just like never in doubt for us. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'll add on to what you said. Having the last pick, at the time it was Dan. It's not easy, especially when no snake trap. No one wants to trade picks with you when you're last. So, and honestly, I think a lot of teams, a lot of people watching these games slept on you guys, and you beat us in the first round, I believe. And I just knew in the back of my head this team is going to be trouble down the road. And you guys had such a hard, I mean, probably the hardest playoff run too, playing all the top teams, and you guys just dominated. So, kudos.
Yeah, man.
To that.
I appreciate it. I don't want to take up too much time because I know there's all kinds of other interviews, that you want to get through and stuff. But yeah, I just want to close out and say like, yeah, good games by the Conquerors. We really like playing you guys. We played a lot of scrims against you guys during the season, so it was fun to battle. I know it was over in 4 or whatever, but it was close games for the most part.
Yeah.
Last thing I want to say is like, the depth of this team is crazy. Like Dizzle couldn't show up at the last minute. Bransk hasn't played in the playoffs at all. Was pretty much dropped by his team, and he just locked down 2 of the top scorers.
He was awesome.
So I think we really have anyone could have gone for our team, and there was no stopping us. So big shout out to like participant for just being locked down on D, Dylan for scoring when it counts, Fluff tension just locking it in during the season, Davo being Davo. I'm forgetting a billion people. Bucky did an amazing job helping us scout Letnin in this game, these series, so we know kind of how to play against him. But I'm probably skipping someone on my team, and they're going to feel angry that I didn't glaze them in the chat. Probably Dizzle. Dizzle probably should score a goal if he wants to get glazed, just scoring all the assists. But anyway, sorry I came with a rant and not a
You're good. You're good.
interview question.
And I guess one more thing before we move on here to our next guy. I'm not sure if Baggins is watching, but do you have anything to say to him right now?
I mean, that's a good question. I feel like I'm definitely living rent free in his head. That's all I'm feeling.
That's feeling. Well, that was cute, Silver 1. Thank you, bro. Go enjoy the chip with your team. Next up, we got the captain of the Conquerors, Canadian Gamer.
Let's go, Kitties!
That was so. That was that.
We have some soundboard stuff we rock, and yeah. Anyway, I'll explain it another time. Thanks a lot, guys.
Alrighty. Here is Canadian Gamer of the Normandy Conquerors. How we doing, man? That's
I'm
an awkward
doing
question.
pretty good,
I
Bob.
don't mean it in a bad way.
I'm doing good. You?
We're doing okay here in the booth. We just heard from Q Silver. I mean, we all know what the outcome was for your team, but tell me about just the dominance that you guys had throughout the season and kind of what led up to that as you guys worked through the playoffs. You didn't get the outcome you wanted here, but just key us in a little bit
Yeah.
on the success of your team.
Well, Log, I really think that what gave us the most success was my guys all pulled together. They all played differently, but they all worked together as much as they could. Never let anything get them too down. Never let anything get them too excited. We had a 12-0-0-2 run. They refused to get too excited about it. We had an 0-6 run. Didn't let them get that down. When you get a team that can handle the highs and the lows without letting that really impact them, you got a good squad. That carried into the playoffs. We went into the playoffs. You could not find a colder team than us. We won 6 straight, lost 4 straight. Of course, not the ending we wanted, but the ending we got. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, that's how it
But
goes. And
those kiddies, they match well up with anyone. I
yeah,
tip my hat to Q Silver and how he ran that team.
yeah, great team. As I told Q Silver, the second my team lost him, I knew that team was going to be trouble. And
Yep.
honestly, I thought you guys put up a really good fight against them, despite the series score. That Q Silver and that team they were fantastic. So
Oh, they were excellent. Out of this world good.
yeah, and I guess I just got one more big question for you. Some people already know the answer. They know you'll be back for the off-season tournament, but season 4, how you feeling? You thinking about coming back? Running Normandy
We'll
back?
see about that. We'll see about that. I'm an options man. I don't say yes until I have to.
Good way to be, man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't like to overcommit myself. We'll see. It's not in the best place and time for my schedule, so we'll see.
Yeah, and for anyone watching, season 4 will be slated to start around May, I believe, but I could be wrong about that.
End of May,
End of May, yeah. We have Mango
I
here. I
believe
almost
is.
forgot about you. You have anything for Canadian?
I do not, but I am very. I'm excited to be joined by both of you in the off-season tournament, though.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Watch
The
out for the
Conquerors
off-season
off-season tournament team.
Conquerors.
Let's go. Gotta have something going for me.
Yep.
Uh, but no, it was a good season. It was good fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Fun's what
Uh,
matters.
uh, and I
Were
like to
you?
think.
Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was pretty well done. Go ahead, Mango.
I was gonna say at the start of the season, were you expecting to go
Nope.
all the way?
Nope. I expect nothing, Mango. I'll tell you a bit of my mentality. I deserve nothing. And you have to work for everything. I was hopeful that, hey, maybe if the team pulls together, if the team gels, we can go all the way.
Right.
But I expect nothing because anytime we could have lost to the Rot, we could have lost to the Caribou very easily. We could have been a bottom seed. We could have been a top seed. Just because you have a talented group of individuals doesn't mean they'll pull together as a team.
Fair enough.
The one thing I will say is that I think the Kitties are the best team in D3 this season.
Yeah.
Well, they
I
just
think
won.
they
Yeah.
really symbolized. I don't think they were the most talented. I truly
Fair.
believe they're not the most talented. But their ability to get everyone on the same page and play as a unit was unparalleled.
Yeah. You demonstrated that. I honestly thought your team was probably the most talented. Your team and one other team. And I think the guys you have and the team play you guys ran versus what they did, as you just said, made for a really good matchup despite the series score. It was closer than it shows on paper. So
Oh yeah. It's like that Carolina Hurricanes always swept, but oh, it's a close sweep.
yeah.
But alas, it doesn't matter. A close sweep or a sweep where it's not even close, the result's the same.
Absolutely. Well, Canadian Gamer, we wish you best of luck for future endeavors, the off-season tournament, and
Hmm.
maybe season 4. Fingers crossed. Take
Well,
care.
we'll see. You guys have a good night.
I'll probably see you around VC later, man.
Oh yeah. Bye.
All right, that was fan favorite, one of my personal favorites, D-Lan. Welcome to the booth, brother.
Yo, what's up?
How
What's
you
up?
feeling,
What's
man?
up? Oh, I'm pretty hyped. I'm still dialed to be honest. Uh the first period I was like sweating. It was tough. I was nervous. I've been thinking about it all day.
Well, you looked out from up here in the booth, man. You were played electric. Just key us in a little bit on your playoff run and kind of how the team did throughout the playoffs. A lot of people, I was telling Q Silver, weren't expecting you guys, or maybe they're sleeping on you guys a bit, but you guys seem to just dominate through some of the top teams. Kind of run me through that a little.
Yeah. So like to start the year wasn't very pretty. A lot of inconsistencies within like lineup construction or appearances. And then Dan left, and now he's rooting for us again. Which shout out Dan and his cat or former cat. um, but yeah, no, we all banded together. Probably halfway through the season, I felt we started getting a lot of chemistry together, and I know I can trust anyone that's playing behind me or in front of me. So it was a big thing for me, just being able to focus on what I do well, not having to what do you call it, like fill for anyone else's gaps in talent because I trusted everyone.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. Well, I have kind of a question for you. I meant to ask you, but I'll ask you. You got to pick one other, one guy on your team that really stood out and kind of locked in for the playoffs. Who would it be?
Um, I would say Dizzle, but he can't bury a puck to save his life, so I'll go with I'll go with Bransk. Bransk low-key locked in. I mean, he only played legit the finals, and he was so dialed on defense. Like, he was everywhere. Shout out Bransk. Shout out Q, obviously. I mean, but I expected that out of Q. Um, and then Party's always super solid. I mean, with that insane, insane slingshot goal. I
Yeah.
don't understand,
Yeah,
but
that was a nasty goal.
that was so funny. But yeah, definitely Bransk was the most impressive, just because I hadn't seen him play much because we had to pick him up before the playoffs, and then obviously we had the starters out there for the playoffs. But he dialed in.
I love to see it, man. You got your
Oh,
second ring.
and Peasy. I
Yeah.
would be remiss if I didn't bring up Peasy. As much as he makes me want to rip my hair out, that dude killed it in the playoffs. Like, I mean, absolute menace. Would he have 9 shutouts or something? That's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
9 shutouts.
It's absurd. It's absurd. The team played really well, though. I'm proud of everyone. And yeah, this is my second. Can't ever have enough.
Yeah, man. Well, you bringing that chip back to the Chicagoland area, bro?
Yeah, dude, we're having another
Good
parade. Yeah, we're having a parade. We're bringing Patty Kane's coming out for it too. I have the entire old Blackhawks crew coming out. We're gonna party. You're invited.
Oh yeah. I'll probably be there. Man. I'll probably be there.
Yeah, for sure. I hope so. You'll be on the float with us. You'll be with us. On God.
Okay, well, before we send you on your way, Mango, you got anything for D-Land?
I do, actually. So, with you getting a hat trick in the deciding game, do you think that that performance alone solidifies you as a potential candidate for the MVP of the playoffs?
I mean, I'll be a candidate, I think, but I mean, it's gonna be hard to compete with Q. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, your entire starting lineup could potentially be candidates. Really, if you think about it.
really, they could like not even just based off stats, but like just performance, like not things that pop up in score sheets. Like for sure, everyone on this team could be a candidate, 100%. Um, but yeah, I could see myself being a candidate, but it's gonna be hard to beat Q. Shout out Q. It's the goat.
Go. And that reminded me of one more question I got for you, Dylan. That second goal you scored tonight, what's going through your mind just slipping that by the pad? Sneaking that in. That was incredible.
I totally forgot I even scored that until you just reminded me. Nothing was going through my mind. I guess I was just thinking that usually teams will like if they have a scouting report on me, they'll see that I don't try stuff like that. So as soon as I saw him start to turn a little bit, I figured he bought me in my play style, just running it around in that, try finding something up front. So I just cut back in and tucked it behind his leg, his pads.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was
guard.
yeah, I caught myself off guard, so don't worry. I was not ready for that. But that was sick, yeah.
Well,
for
brother,
sure.
we hope you enjoy the chip, man. Go enjoy this time being a champion, and we hope to see you in season 4, dude.
Absolutely.
You are
I'll
a
probably
unit.
do. Yeah. Thank you. Shout out my goat log, Glorious King. Appreciate you guys.
No problem. Well, that was Dylan, a season 3 Prospect Division champion. Next up, we have very special face. The guy with 9 shutouts, Peasy, will be in the booth if I can get him in here.
Hello, does this mic work?
Yes, sir. Peasy.
It does work. No worry.
What? What's going on, man? What's going through your head right now?
I'm thinking I might be able to snag a last round pick, season 4. I might not go undrafted. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, man. I mean, what an incredible run from you. Run me through like your season? What are you thinking on draft day? You're not picked. D3, you're getting around 7, 8. You're
Oh
still
yeah,
not picked. Very
actually
last pick to
slept through it.
top of the
I slept
mountain,
through
dude. You slept through it?
I didn't know that the draft was even going on. I wasn't even there. I messaged Dan specifically to draft me because I saw that the Kitties had a big kitty on it, and I said I love that and I want to be on that team, so draft me. And then he got me last pick. I think.
Yeah. That was pleasy peasy for you guys, and we have one more interview. It'll be a quick one with Kaprizov from the Conquerors. Not the outcome you guys wanted, but I'll ask you the same question I asked Canadian Gamer. Just run me through the success you guys had this season and kind of how it was with the group. Seemed like it was a great group in the locker room.
Yeah, definitely was a fun first season for me over here in PHL, so definitely enjoyed all the ice time and meeting some new guys and definitely had a lot of fun. Tough way to end the season, but making it to the finals is nothing to be ashamed of.
Yeah, I was gonna bring up you have an IPL championship, right? Season
Yes,
1?
IPL and then also
So you have that ring, you have the Ponce ring. You're going for the
I was hoping I
trifecta.
could get all 3, but we'll have to wait till season 4.
That leads into my next question. Are you gonna be back? Gonna go for it again?
I'm back and better than ever. You know it.
Yeah,
I'm even hungrier.
love to see that. I'm always super curious where everyone is going to get drafted in the next season, if they're going higher or lower. And I guess my next question for you would be, if you had to pick 1 or 2 guys that was just a blast to play with, who would it be on your team?
And obviously Nick, been one of the best players in all of D3, even and shown his shine in D2.
Yeah,
He's an
was
always
there.
fun guy to play with. But Reno, such a nice guy to play with. Always fun on the comms and stuff. And then, one of our unsung heroes that didn't get the ice time he deserved, and is Besser. I mean, had one of, I think, top 5 in points per game when only really playing with our second line, which was, quite a bit of a tough run for him. Scoring the only goal in the finals too for us, and just hope that he can get some better looks for next season.
Yeah, I'm eager to see where all these guys go, including him. So, hope to see you all back in Season 4. Of course, the off-season tournament as well. Before we let you go, Mango, anything from Mr. Cat?
No, I'm good.
All right, Cap, we hope to see you around. I'll probably see you in a few VCs and other leagues. And take care, brother. Thank you for playing tonight, you guys. Despite the outcome, I thought you guys looked pretty decent, and you had a good playoff run. So, seems like a lot of fun season, and we hope to see you all back next week.
Will do. I'll see you on 6 Siege Mango.
Yes, sir.
See you, fellas.
All right, see you, man. Well, that's all we have for tonight, folks. The Westchester Kitties are your Season 3 Prospect Division champions in a 4-0 sweep. Tomorrow, we end off the PHL season with the Contender Division Finals, the Somewhere Somebody's lead 3-0 against Mouse and the Voodoo. But for now, my name is Log, joined by Mango. Y'all have a safe night. We will see you all Monday.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.